All right. So, welcome back to Big Fellas, episode whatever.
7?
Is it 7?
I think it's
We
7.
recorded like 10, but I didn't put them all out.
Yeah, I think we're at 7.
Okay, episode 7. We took a break. I got a new job. Someone in my girlfriend's family, so we went out for that. We're back.
Yeah.
So what's been new?
Well, the snow is definitely new.
Yeah, as of today.
Yeah, we got a ton of snow. It was like, what, 75 yesterday? Now it's like
Yeah, it was warm.
16 degrees. Like,
Yeah,
what
just
the
last night at
hell?
like midnight it was pretty warm. I walked home, or I walked to my car about a block and a half, and it was
Right.
pretty warm.
Yeah, and then it just dropped. And now we're all snowy and shit. But,
It is what it is. I guess it's going to go away in a few days, so
Right.
just a hit, and we'll be back to normal.
I mean, and then plus, like, real life new shit that's going on. Did you watch the third debate, the last debate?
I only watched one debate. I didn't know there were 3.
Yeah, like, they just did, like, the last one.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was really dumb.
Was it? The one was
Yeah.
pretty dumb, too.
Yeah, but it was dumb in a different way. But, I mean, they still...
Did you watch them all?
Well, I think, like, I didn't watch the second one.
Okay.
I think there was a second one. I know, like, one got canceled because of, like, Corona stuff or something.
Okay.
But the first one was stupid. They just
Yeah, I
kept
watched the first
screaming
one.
at each other or the moderator.
Who do you think won?
The debates? Nobody. Yeah, it's just dumbass number 1 yelling at dumbass number 2, and dumbass number 2 is yelling at dumbass number 1. They're both fucking idiots, and it fucking sucks.
I still think that Trump won. Trump has better sound.
Yeah.
And he's funnier, dude. If you're funny in a conversation, you get the leg up. And he was funnier than Biden.
Right, but the thing with this third one, the moderator chick had a mute button, so she could like turn them off.
What?
Like if they like went on too long, you know, and kept.
That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could like turn off their mic.
That's a good idea. I'm going to stop that ranting bullshit.
You're right.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It was funny too, because sometimes they'd be talking, and in 2 minutes exactly would hit. She's like, boop. Okay, so.
Were there any candidates that you liked at all?
I didn't know any other candidates.
I liked Andrew Yang.
Yeah, because you're on some stupid
Okay,
shit.
he was going to give out universal basic income. Is that not what we're kind of already doing with unemployment?
Was he even in, like, the preliminary?
No, he didn't get to the finals.
Exactly.
I would have loved to see him, though. He's smart, he's young. I think, what's with all these fucking old dudes in office? Why are they all 92?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I feel like that's not...
The new Supreme Court Justice lady's pretty young.
Like, anybody, any of you. Go talk to your grandpa. Tell me didn't he's right about 50% of people. Right? So why are they running the country?
Right. But the new Supreme Court Justice lady that got nominated by Trump for...
Oh, Amy Karen Bowitt.
Amy Coney Bowitt?
Yeah, whatever her name is.
Yeah, whatever. Amy Coney Barrett.
I think that's her name, yeah.
Yeah, she's young. She's kind of hot,
How old
too.
is she?
I don't know, but she's kind of hot. She doesn't look old.
Isn't she, like, real right?
Yeah.
I heard Steven Crowder talk about it, and he says she's more of like a, probably saying it's wrong, a fundamentalist. But she goes by what's the paper? The Declaration. Is that what it's called? The Constitution. That's what it is. The paper. The Constitution.
Yeah, but that's what the Supreme Court's supposed to do.
Yeah, so that's not bad.
They're not supposed to make decisions based off of biases. What the Supreme Court does is whenever, like, something happens and it's brought to the Supreme Court decides if the situation is constitutional.
Yeah, but that's kind of interpretational, right? Your interpretation of that document can change.
I don't know how many different ways you can interpret the
Well, I
Constitution.
mean, if it was that simple, abortion would be solved.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing that like people are trying to argue about is like she's gonna make it so women can't get abortions and blah blah blah, but it's like she's said several times that she's not gonna do that, and she
Yeah, I
does
think
not
she just said she
believe
disagrees
that.
with Roe v. Wade, but not necessarily abortion.
Yeah, but
I mean, I don't know. How do you pick a good person for that job? That seems to be.
I don't know. I would say she's a lot better than the lady she's fucking replacing.
I don't know anything about the lady she's
Fucking RBG.
It's really sad how little I know about her government.
Ruby something Garrett, or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck her name is. But, dude, she was like 98 fucking years old.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't have been in charge of anything at that point. You should have been in a home. You probably could have lived to 102 if you were in a home. fuck?
I don't know. Some people say you got to go to work to stay young. So.
Oh yeah. No, but Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Yes.
That was her name. Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Yeah, she was like 100 million years old, and she fucking died. And everyone was like, oh my God. And I'm sitting there thinking like, well, that's what happens when you're 88 years old. You fucking die.
I don't know the average is 74, so.
Right.
I don't know anybody that is past 80 that really seems to have a grip on what's going on currently. Do you? How many people past 80 you helped with your cell phone?
I don't even think my grandpa.
My phone doesn't ring. It's like, oh, click, you had it on mute.
Oh, you should have hit the green button.
Yeah, I can't answer it. I'm just slide it, Grandma.
Right.
And they're making decisions for this country.
Right, but yeah, I mean, I don't even think my grandpa's 80. You know, I don't think I know anybody past 80.
Do you think if everyone in the government was, say, 40 or younger, we'd close for the COVID? Do you think there's a bunch of old people in the government going, in 1964?
No, I don't even think we should have closed for the COVID shit.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, that shit was whack.
They should have just said masks, social distance, be done.
Yeah.
Maybe not even that. Maybe just, let the week down.
Yeah, and especially since, like, people expected, like, stupid amounts of people to die.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real. We lost, like, 250,000?
Yeah, not that much. I mean, I wonder how many of those people would die anyway.
So, like, we have, like, what, 370 million people?
I have no idea what the numbers are, but I'll go with you.
I feel like it's somewhere around 370 million people in the United States. We lost 250,000.
Mm-hmm.
We probably would have lost that many either way, like
maybe less. We probably lost less, but I feel like we're thinning the herd in the right way.
We're getting rid of the oldies.
Yeah, it's not taking the young people. I mean, what happens when you have a baby boom? Okay, a lot of old people start dying at one time. Why? There were so many of them.
But like, we don't close down the country because of like
anything.
Drunk
we
driving
never close down the country for anything.
Or overdoses.
Right.
Like what? Like, we have tons of overdoses every year. It's not like we're like, no, lockdown, everybody stays in their house until the amount of overdoses goes down.
I mean,
that doesn't happen.
That's true. Every New Year, you should close all roads.
right. Every St. Patrick's Day, driving is illegal.
If you're Irish.
Except if you're Irish.
Black people go ahead. You don't give a fuck about St. Patrick's Day.
There's like some black pilgrim out there. Like, the fuck are you talking about? I feel like that's racist. I feel like the Irish weren't pilgrims.
No, I don't think Irish were pilgrims. I don't know much
Leprechaun, that's what I'm thinking of. Like some black leprechaun. Like, what the fuck? The fuck, bro?
Battery's happy as shit. He's like, I can drive, bitches.
Forgot the Texas.
Yeah, go back to bowl.
But yeah.
So far we covered government we know nothing about. And now we're on black leprechauns. I bet there were black leprechauns. Why are all leprechauns white?
Leprechauns aren't real.
Do you think
they're fictional characters? They're fictional creatures.
Then they should have black leprechauns that also have red hair. I think that's the way to go. Leprechauns, their only trait is they're small, they wear green suits, and they have red hair. I don't care if you're white, black. We should have a couple Asian lepers. They're good with money. Jewish lepers.
I'm hoping you're going to steal an Asian pot of gold.
No, they work too hard. You get a good pot that has a lid on it, locked. One of the Chinese finger traps.
Right, but I'm pretty sure a leprechaun's a fictional creature, like a fucking unicorn or Bigfoot. Like, I don't think there were ever real, like, Irish midgets running around like, oh, don't steal me gold.
I think, do you think dragons used to exist back in the night day?
No!
I feel like maybe there were some leftover, like, dinosaurs.
No! The dragons were not even close to real.
But they're so, I don't think they breed spiders. But there's, I think guys just like, well, my dragon was worse than your dragon. Yeah, for fire.
No, they weren't even close to real.
Then how do you explain people all over the continent? Does the continent mean the world? Whatever. All over the world. Continent's like North America. All right. So how do you explain stories all over the world of dragons before they can communicate with each other? Like, what would you call a dinosaur? Whether it could fly or not. It's big. It may or may not have feathers. It's killing people. And then somebody managed to kill it. Did you kill it?
What, like a big flying creature?
I don't even know if it necessarily has to fly. In some,
well then, yeah, like, then sure, like, we have dragons, like the The one on that island.
The idea is that they weren't that big when humans grew.
What the fuck is that big lizard that's called
Komodo dragon?
Komodo dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's a fucking dragon. It has dragon in its name. It's a fucking dragon.
Yeah.
Okay, sure, they exist.
But I mean,
a Komodo dragon's it's an alligator without armor.
But do you think they were that big, or do you think that was exaggerated in the tales?
I'm sure there were.
I don't think happened, which would be dope.
I'm sure, like way back in the day, there was probably like big ass Komodo dragons.
But how big do you think they were? I know they used to have megafauna, which is like large.
Well, I mean, we still, like I said, a Komodo dragon's just like an alligator without its armor.
Yeah.
You know, and alligators and crocodiles get big as fuck.
Because my idea would be like, if I saw a pterodactyl of some sort, I'd be like, dragon. You know what I mean?
No, but if I like, so what would you say if you saw a 30-foot alligator that was 15 feet wide? You'd be like, what the fuck?
Nowadays I'd say dinosaur, but if that word didn't exist, I'd probably be like, it's a horrid beast. That's what that is.
You wouldn't call it a dragon?
If I knew what that word was.
So to you, a dragon has to fly.
No, I don't think a dragon has to fly, but I feel like it needs more legs than an alligator.
Well, I mean, Komodo dragons, which are real, have short
true.
legs.
What if they were just large?
They're pretty big,
You
dude.
need a chain.
Dude, a Komodo dragon's twice the size of your dog.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
It would kill us both if there was one in this living room right now.
Not if I had a sword or a pike.
Oh, yeah, because you're well-versed in using swords and pikes.
No, I just don't think Komodo dragons are well versed in avoiding them. I think if I stood on this couch and sort of poke it in its face, it would
I feel like if you tried to go ham with a sword, you would cut your own foot off on accident.
I have a big scar on my foot. When I was young, we were cutting bamboo.
Exactly. You would try to be like doing some crazy shit with a sword.
With a Komodo dragon, I would do nothing to stab. Right in his face. I ain't fucking around with Komodo dragon.
Oh, fucking hell.
I feel like animals are probably easy to kill as long as they're not like bears.
I don't know. What are you gonna do to like a large cat?
Oh no, a large cat probably fucked me up.
Yeah,
Did you see
exactly.
that video of the cat following the guy?
Yeah.
Let's get into that. Okay.
Dude, I didn't know that's how they like behaved. He
It was
like
like
threw
6
his arms
minutes,
up
right?
and shit.
6 minutes?
Yeah, it was long.
You saw like charging?
Yeah, and he like pounces and like throws his arms back.
What would
like,
happen if that jumped on you?
Oh, dude, you died.
Like back if the mountain lions did touch the guy.
Oh, he'd be fucked. Yeah.
Now, did you think this was not throwing shit at it earlier?
I mean, that's how he got it to go away with throwing shit.
I know. It's 6 minutes. I'm not like, fuck that. 6 minutes. As soon as I get a big stick, I'm getting that. I pick up a big rock. I'm helping you with a goddamn cat head. Fuck that.
Fuck your cat head.
Like I'm not getting a handful of pebbles. No, I want like that July stone my baby threw his toe.
Right.
I want to throw one of those at that motherfucker.
Right. I think that's what he ended up throwing at it was a big.
I'm not sure.
He threw like a couple of big stones.
He's always like, hey bro,
right.
calm down there.
Right.
That was definitely California.
Yeah, like Washington. He was like a member of Antifa.
Dude, if it was in like Montana or Utah, those guys would have been like, oh, come here, fucking kitty. Got my Bowie knife.
Well, my house got bigger than your ass.
Got me a new rug. Showed up. I don't like him.
Have y'all tried Amazon Prime Delivery? Because my new cat rug showed up while I was on a hike.
Right? It was so bad. Came right at me.
Well, that would be a good stand-up joke.
Right.
Somehow.
I watched that video like probably like 4 times.
Yeah. But like that one clip is the best clip. I did watch, like I started watching like the long version and I just ended up skipping through it because it was like just a guy walking with a cat.
Oh, but to me, I was just like, at any point, that cat doesn't know it, but at any point, it could murder you. It wouldn't be that hard.
Right.
How would I hurt a cat? The cat jumped on me. I know one guy was able to choke it with his boot. By the way,
like a big cat or a house cat?
It was a cougar. You didn't hear about that?
No.
Oh, okay. There's this one guy hiking, right? He was kind of a skinny, lanky dude, and it was a juvenile cat. It wasn't fully grown, but it jumped on him and attacked him. So apparently it was starving. That's what they do. And he ended up rolling down a little hill with it, and he ended up getting his boot on his throat, and he killed it, which is fucking amazing.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
When I heard that someone choked the cat, I was like, he must have put him in a rear naked and just squeezed it in there. But now he boot. I mean, he fucked the guy up. He's all scratched, but you should kill
I got a hold of a cat with like both hands like this. You know, like a cougar mountain lion sized cat. Not like a lion.
What about the one
Like I ain't about to choke Simba,
right?
or nothing.
What about the one chasing the guy?
No, yeah, like if I like walked up to a cat that size while it was asleep and somehow it didn't wake up and I got both hands around its neck, I bet you I could sit there, hold it on the ground, probably scratch the fuck out of my stomach.
Yeah.
A lot. You know what I mean?
I feel like you'd have to get his back. You wouldn't want his stomach, man, because if you've seen a cat on his back, those back legs, fuck. You're
right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But like, even if you got his back, like if you put a cat, yeah. Plus, if you got a cat in a rear naked choke, your forearms would be ripped to shreds. They're that one forearm around his throat.
As long as you choke the cat, it'd be worth it.
But I mean, how long could you hold out with your muscles of your forearm being ripped out?
Longer than it's gutting my stomach with its back legs that are way stronger.
Right, but either way, I feel like
I don't know how you feel with cougar. I don't feel like
I feel like we probably get fucked.
If I had a knife, that changes it.
Yeah.
Sleeping or not, if you attack me and I have a knife, I can start stabbing the shit out of you.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, get in there.
Yeah, fuck you up real quick.
But if you don't have a knife, you're just like, oh, I got my walkie-talkie. I'm listening to my iPod.
Yeah,
what are you
gonna do?
My phone.
What are you gonna do? Fucking spray it with bear mace at a foot away? Then you just spray yourself with bear mace.
I feel like that'd be worth it.
Good luck. You know, now you're both rolling around this bear mace trying to fight.
I think the cat would leave after that, though. Thank God animals are smarter, man. Like, I'm watching this show, Zoo, where animals are smarter. Oh, you see that noise? Animals are smarter, and they're, like, evolving to be able to kill humans.
Yeah,
but it still fucks me up if they all have guns and no one's killed an animal.
Yeah, you watch dumbass shows like that.
Give me some suggestions, man. I've been running out of good shit.
Dude, but you won't watch Sunny in Philly.
I tried.
Dude, it's so good.
I don't like it. It's not for me.
It's so good, dude. You say that, but it's like your kind of humor is the most vulgar kind of humor, and that is Sunny in Philly.
No, that's true. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it another shot.
Yeah, like I tried to watch that Cobra Kai shit.
What?
Fucking whack.
Dude, it's so good.
No, it was so cheesy and campy and stupid. No, it was fucking lame.
You gotta see some karate fights. What's better than karate fights?
Dude, the show is like formulaic.
What's
you know what I mean?
What's formulaic?
Like it follows a formula.
Oh yes, agreed. But that's kind of why I enjoyed it. I call it cheap TV.
Right, exactly.
Like doing stuff.
I can sit there and be like, you know, I might be like a couple episodes in, a new bad guy starts, and I'm thinking, okay, in 3 episodes, the main character's gonna kick that bad guy's ass.
Yeah.
Halfway through those 3 episodes, there's gonna be something that makes you think that like the main character's weaker and won't be able to do it. But let's be real, in 3 episodes, because there's 3 seasons of this show, probably gonna kick this first bad guy's ass. And then a new bad guy's introduced. He's gonna kick that guy's ass.
I feel like TV would be better if they didn't tell you how much of it there was. Like you had no idea how much stuff, no idea how much.
You never knew when it ended?
Yeah, it's like knowing the length, you kind of can predict. You're like, oh, we're halfway through.
How tough would it be if like it just ended like mid-conversation, like you're just sitting there like, what the fuck? That wasn't even a full episode. That was like
next season.
It's an hour-long episode, ended in 24 minutes. You're just sitting there like,
yeah.
What?
But they just start putting the wrong time. Like, oh, we still got half the movie left. Oh, I guess he is dead. I was swore he was gonna get back up. There's an hour left supposedly.
That would be better if movies killed people, especially main characters, more. I feel like that doesn't happen enough.
Dude, that's why Game of Thrones was amazing. Because they would be like, this is the main character, Mr. Ned Stark. You start off the show, you're following this guy, you're starting to like this guy, and then he gets put on trial, and you're like, someone saved him. Nope, they cut his fucking head off. Dead as shit.
Yeah, I mean, you should watch Vikings. You think Game of Thrones is
I watched Little Vikings. I don't think it was horrible. I watched like one episode.
You should really get into Vikings, and if the snow keeps up, because it's supposed to snow all night and into Monday morning, I might be here. So we can do a Vikings
vacation. We're going to be eating a lot of meat, though. That's all we got.
Well, we can order food.
That's pretty poor, though.
Yeah, well, I've got a little bit, so fuck it. Fuck. What is it? What is Patreon? Go to our Patreon.
When we set one up.
We hungry, big fellas.
Austin's mom.
Austin's mom. The big fellas are hungry.
I got a couple subscribers from work, and they just subscribe to their channel. But
oh yeah, did they actually watch?
I doubt it.
I mean, honestly, I feel like our best one's our first one, no video,
Right?
and it was really good. I think it was super funny, dude. Our first podcast
it was good.
Really funny.
We're still finding it.
Yeah, we're still trying to figure out our
I think the
thing.
more relaxed we can get, the better it will be.
Wait, what's today? Sunday, right?
Yeah.
There was a fight yesterday, Khabib and Justin Gaethje.
Dude, I watched it.
Khabib retired, right?
Yeah, I kind of watched it because my phone was very skippy because I was streaming it legally.
I did not watch it. I just woke up this morning and was like, Khabib retires after win against Justin Gaethje.
So
and I was
the
like,
recap of it.
what?
I didn't get to see it all. I didn't listen to Chael Sonnen's breakdown. I watched little clips. So from what I saw, Justin Gaethje went out there, and usually he walks people down.
Right.
And was circling a lot because, he can't
right. I mean,
back.
Khabib's the greatest.
But Justin Gaethje landed a few good hits. Khabib landed a couple good on the head.
Right.
Significant strikes. And then eventually he took him down. I saw him take him down, maul him a little bit. Not a whole lot of ground and pound, but he was on top. Gaethje couldn't get up.
Right.
But he did end up getting up. I'm not sure if it was because the bell rung or he got up. But then he ended up coming down again, and Gaethje was starting to stand. And he caught him in a triangle.
Right.
So it was, I'm not sure if it was his first submission. I think it might have been his first submission in the octagon. So he was just bullshit.
Wait, so, no. Khabib has lots of submissions in the octagon. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude, he choked out Conor.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Yeah, like, he chokes people out all the time.
Gaethje.
Okay.
Pretty impressive.
Okay.
And then he got up crying and he retired, which I kind of expected after his dad died.
Right. I don't know. He'll probably be back in a similar fashion of like Mayweather.
I don't think he'd go back unless he fights George St. Pierre. I think he would take that fight.
I bet you would take another Conor.
I don't think so.
You don't think he'd take another?
No.
If they were like, dude, they're gonna get like $50 million.
They've offered him Conor twice already. I don't know what the pay was, but he's
right. But like $50 million,
could be more
$500 million if you.
I don't think he's so money oriented. He's more like pride. Like it's not gonna build his legacy. He's not gonna do it.
What's it matter? He's retired. His legacy's over.
Not if he comes back and fights again, he can tarnish it.
That wouldn't tarnish it.
Yeah, would he lost again? Yeah, it would. It would stop him from being the GOAT. Which right now he is kind of the GOAT. Him and John Jones.
Yeah, John Jones is. I mean, let's be real. John Jones would pummel fucking Khabib. I mean, just because he's so much bigger. Yeah, like he's so much. Like his span is like 6 feet longer than anybody else. Or not 6 feet, 6 inches longer than the guy.
I've never seen John Jones work off his guard because no one takes him down.
Right. Yeah, I mean, like he can't. He can't.
He'll kick you in the fucking stomach.
Right.
Break your leg. Yeah, he's mean. John Fry's the GOAT in my opinion.
Yeah.
He's never
for
lost
sure. I feel like
except for one. What? 12-6 elbow. He got swallowed.
Yeah, it was a DQ. Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Dude, I just saw a meme the other day because I hate Daniel Cormier.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah.
I like him. He's a nice guy.
It was a meme and it said, if UFC fighters were fat, and it had like 4 pictures, right? Like Khabib fat, Conor fat, Nate Diaz fat, and then a regular picture of Daniel Cormier.
That's pretty good.
It was so funny.
I saw someone get a shitty tattoo of Daniel Cormier. And
That was like, awesome.
Yeah, they were like, no, that's not the fighter. Fucking put on your
Right.
Like Conor, maybe.
Yeah.
Showing. He's like, that bod.
Right, yeah. Speaking of like person's tattoos, do you watch Impractical Jokers?
A little bit.
Okay.
My girlfriend loves it.
So I love Impractical Jokers. And there's one where like, like every time like they're competing, so like one of them loses and like at the end they have to like do a challenge.
Yeah.
So like one of them had to go and like get a tattoo that the other 3 picked. It was like Joe or Sal. I can't remember. But they go get the tattoo and he doesn't know what the tattoo is until after the tattoo is done.
Yeah.
And they made him get a tattoo of J.D. Smith's face. Like J.D. Smith, that's so random. It's such a shitty person to get tattooed.
Yeah. Is he talented?
No.
I don't think he makes good music either.
No, his fucking music sucks.
Will Smith is talented.
Yeah, but his son and his daughter both fucking weirdo. Keith Smith is a fucking flat earther that thinks that like 9/11 didn't happen.
How did Will Smith raise this weird kid? Too busy making movies?
I don't know.
Because even now he's like having rebirth on TikTok and all big again.
Yeah, but
He's a great dude.
he's got a lot going on in his personal life. He's going through a divorce with like Jada Pinkett Smith and shit.
I heard they have like a weird relationship anyway.
Yeah, I also heard that.
Will Smith discovered Burt Kreischer.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's true.
How did that happen?
I don't. Burt explains it as he just met Will Smith one day and he's like, I don't remember.
Because I thought Burt was discovered through that magazine. Was it
that too? It was after that.
Okay.
He met him and then Will blew his career up.
Okay, because he was featured in Rolling Stone like forever ago.
Your dog's not happy in the bedroom.
Yeah, no, he's not at all. But you might gotta repaint your door before Whitney comes home.
Okay.
No, his nails are trimmed.
That's good.
He should be okay. He's freaking out though. But yeah, no. Will Smith is definitely a fucking weirdo.
What do you think his best movie was?
Weirdos. Will Smith?
Mm-hmm.
Probably Pursuit of Happiness, which unfortunately has Jake.
That was a good movie. Jaden Smith was a good actor as a kid. I thought he did good in Karate Kid as well.
No, that movie's so bad.
I like
suck. Oh my god. No,
Will.
Will.
Best movie is not Pursuit of Happiness. Pursuit of Happiness is good. Wild Wild West.
No, oh my god.
Maybe some Men in Black. Dude, Wild Wild West is good. I love Owen Wilson too.
Wild Wild West is good,
It's
but
a great movie.
it's not that great.
You think Pursuit of Happiness is better? Why?
Oh, dang.
I mean, his acting was better.
Tell me if you didn't
I Am
have.
Legend.
Tell me you didn't have more emotion come from you watching Pursuit of Happiness than any of the other movies that you just mentioned.
What other movies was he in?
Well, I mean, he did The Fresh Prince, which was
I
a
won't count
show,
that.
you know.
I won't count that, because that's number one if you count that.
I mean, he did iRobot.
Okay. What is Pursuit of Happiness?
Right, he did 7 Pounds.
I don't watch that.
What is it, like Enemy of the State or whatever?
Okay, Enemy of the State, yeah. He's in so many movies. He's in like that one New Year's movie with aliens and shit. I think it's called New Year's.
Oh, Independence
Day.
Yeah, no.
That was close.
Pursuit of Happiness, shits on all those. Then he did like the bullshit movies that he did with his kids.
Okay.
Like when his kid older, I think it was like one was like Event Horizon.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
Gemini kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, Gemini Man was shitty.
Yeah.
I watched that recently and I thought it was really bad.
Me too.
But yeah, dude, Pursuit of Happiness.
That was probably his best movie, I guess.
Yeah, because like.
But it's close.
Like, I Am Legend's probably the second best.
I Am Legend was good.
Like a movie has to like evoke emotion.
Yeah.
And that like scene in I Am Legend with the dog in the bathtub.
They don't have to evoke emotion.
Like,
have you seen Half Baked? Or How High? Dave Chappelle movie? How High?
Pursuit of Happiness is way better than both of the movies you
I'm just saying they didn't evoke emotion, but they were just great movies.
But they did. You laughed.
I suppose.
You know what I mean? That's the thing. And Will Smith.
I feel like a comedy can never be as good as a drama. I've never watched any comedy that was as good to me as a good drama.
I said Pineapple Express is one of the greatest movies ever made.
It is up there. Pineapple Express is great.
Superbad? Fuck you. Superbad is like.
Superbad was good.
Dude.
But it's still not as good as like some big drama movies that were just like.
Superbad's better than Pursuit of Happiness.
I can't.
Superbad.
Okay, let's get that in. It's so old. You name some recent ones in the movie buff. Some really good dramas.
Like 50-50. Even that's even like a good comparison because it stars Seth Rogen.
I didn't see this.
You know what it's about?
No.
It's about Seth Rogen and
Cancer patient.
the cancer guy.
Yeah. Okay, I have seen that.
Yeah, Seth Rogen's like his best friend.
That's not that good.
Like, oh, dude, that movie's fantastic.
It's okay. It's not amazing.
Dude, like if you didn't like tear up at the end.
It should have this better.
Yeah, but you asked for more modern like dramas, and that one.
There has
Like,
to be better ones than that. Like,
but like you also haven't seen like Brothers.
I consider Game of Thrones, but that's unfair because it has so many seasons to develop characters.
Yeah, but like.